And not to discredit Dragon Block C. Again, I'm not saying on Dragon Block C. It's just I think this mod is going to go farther than Dragon Ball Z did. Alright, yo, people, what's down? Just had to make sure the recording was going. Okay, so if y'all know who I am, I am Purisists of the Pure Gamers Co. group. I have been away from this channel for a while, in all honesty, and that's for good reason. Well, as you can probably tell by the way I'm sounding, I have a new mic, by the way. I'm just saying, and things have been kind of crazy with me lately. I'm not gonna lie. Recently, I've gotten a job, so I've had less time to do things. But thanks to that, I've been able to start getting work on what I really want to do. So I got a new laptop. It's a good little thing right here. You know what I'm saying? I would build my own PC, but I have neither the time or patience for that yet, or the money to afford most of that stuff anyway. But I got the best thing I could. This is honestly not a very bad. It's not actually pretty good. It's like a low end PC, but not. It's not a PC. How I say this? It's on the power output of a mid-tier PC. That's what I would say this laptop is. And thanks to that, I'm going to be able to put a lot more content out. And one of the first things I want to review and talk about is something I'm going to be playing on the channel whenever it comes out. Is the Dragon Block V mod. If you didn't know, I had some Minecraft videos back in the day. It was some Pixelmon stuff with me and a friend. Who's also going to be part of the main channel since he also has equipment now. And yeah, yo, this is the mod we're going to be playing for a little while. Because honestly, dog, this is so cool. Like, I wouldn't even call this a mod, dog. It looks straight up like a reconversion of Minecraft. Like, right here is the transformation system. This is going to play right here, so I'm going to go to streamable. And honestly, this is really cool. Like, I like these little effects. Watch. You'll see here. Look at that. Look at that. That doesn't look something like Minecraft, dog. This, and the way he powers down and the hair goes down with it's so good looking. Ooh, hot. And you see he's a little buffed up. You see his muscles go down, bro. And apparently that's not even the full extent of the system. He's still working on this. It just all looks so good. He even got the white eyes for the transformation and everything, dog. Oh, I'm gonna play the fuck out of this mod, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's even more to this, and like I said, though, this doesn't feel like a Minecraft. This feels like a whole overhaul of the game, which, bro, I am so down for that. Because I think this is going to take the whole mining community up a whole nother freaking level, dog. I ain't even going to lie to you. And there's still more to it. Look at the combat. Look at the combat, dog. I'm finna show you the Minecraft. Look at this. You know how Dragon Ball Z is the standard Minecraft stuff? Yeah, that ain't this no more. Apparently, you're going to be forced, whenever you're in combat mode, you're apparently going to be forced into this third-person view, which I kind of hope that's something we can disable, because I also want to be first-person. I don't like third-person fighting. It bothers me. But you see the... Look, he grabbed him in the face, dog! Look at that! Look at that! And there's actual destruction when you do things now. It's something that was Dragon Block C had when you punch people with the ability and stuff. That's so cool. And this isn't to discredit Dragon Block C. Dragon Block C is really good, obviously. It was the grandfather. It's the grandfathers of Dragon Ball mods in general, dog. That's it. But this, I think, this just looks so fun. Like, I keep reiterating this point. This isn't Minecraft anymore, man. It's a whole game using Minecraft as a threshold. This is a overhaul, dog. It's so cool. And look at the way they run too. Look at him. He's got bounce for him when he runs, dog. It's so cool. See, look at him in the flight. That looks so cool. And look, he's knocked out. And apparently, if someone doesn't heal you in the 20 seconds or they punch you, you dead. That's cool too. This is the coolest feature in this mod to me. Look at this. You can why doesn't base Minecraft have this? Like dead ass. That is this being able to do this, it'll make building stuff so much easier. And you're probably wondering, what am I use this for? Nothing really. Like, there's no way it's gonna be useful for anything. Like, I'm just go straight to it, right here. One, you can build your own shits first of all, and apparently it's gonna be a 25 by 25 grid where you can build them in. I hope it's a little bigger. Not anymore with 25 by 25, but I just want something gigantic. But look at this. Just keep watching, y'all. Just keep watching because it just gets more annoying. I'm gonna skip a little bit. You can actually fly this son of a bitch. This isn't for like show or anything. You can literally fly this son of a bitch. Look at him. Look, and then once you get to a certain altitude, I think it's like 400 something. Let's see. Yeah, it's 458. You going? There's literally space, dog. Literally space, and it looks so freaking cool. This isn't Minecraft anymore. This isn't Minecraft. And apparently, as we all know, Sans and humans can't breathe in space. Only Namekians and what's it called? Mod generation Frost demons. By the way, there's a whole bunch of races in here. I'm gonna skip past them and try to find that. I'm sorry, I should have figured it. I should have done it. There it is. I think this is right here, the Karen creation one. Yep, right here. We got our humans. I believe these are half sands. Yeah, those are half sands, and this is sand right here. And we got Namekians, our Frost demons, which are the Freezer race come out, and Majins, dog. I was almost surprised they had Majins based in. Apparently, they're not gonna have stretching arms though, because thank God. And sands, you get your standard thing, blah blah blah. You can customize your key, your skin, but you can't change your hair though. It's permanently black as pure sands, as all it should be. And half humans, half sands, I guess they're gonna be the same thing. But here we got Namekians, which I might have a Namekian slot. Apparently, it's gonna be an official server, which will have like 3 different character slots for you to choose. Which honestly, that's cool. We're doing some Xenoverse stuff in here. By the way, this whole background is literally just Xenoverse, but it looks really fucking cool. I wonder how far you can customize your Namekian though. Can you make him a whole another different color like in Xenoverse, like black and everything? Nothing wrong with me saying black. But anyway. Then there's the hair. I'm definitely not black, y'all. This spot looks cool. This shit looks cool. You can have some really, just how much you can customize in this game mod is just really cool. I think he's going for like Ubish style hairstyle here, but I don't know. It's just cool to look at, dog. Look at this. That's kind of ugly. I'm sorry, but this is probably my favorite part of this mod is how cool the key blasts look like. All right, I think this is the Kamehameha. Yeah, this is Kamehameha. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. Look how smooth and bro. Wait. Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that? Wait a minute. Him casting it destroy. Bruh, that's so cool. Oh my god. This mod's so cool. Oh my god, dog. I'm tripping. And the destruction looks cool too. Like, look how it evaporates the freaking mountain, dog. Look how slowly it does it. Look at that. Look at that. It's so realistic. Ooh, and then this is the disc orbs, I believe, right? Yeah, that's a disc. I think it's cleanly and smoothly like chops things in. Yeah, it's bruh, this is the best mod in Minecraft ever to be made. And I'm not just saying this to Dragon Ball fanboy, which Dragon Ball is like in my top 15. I think it's like the 15th spot. But dear God, it's just good. It's just, you can't lie, this mod's lit, dog. Come on. If there was a Naruto mod like this, man, where y'all at, man? Where y'all at? Oh, there's a universal scare. Wait a minute. Bro, how big was that? Wait a second. 001. Oh. Okay. shows different solar systems and everything too. That's cool, with different types of suns and stars. I think he said every star we see actually in here is a solar system. So this is literally not infinite, but infinite. I believe he said there's a scale onto it, but it's really fucking big. Bruh. I'm just 125,000 solar systems unit. God damn. Holy shit. That's... Bro, okay. And apparently the requirements for this mod are going to be... Where is it? I believe it's in pinned, right? No. Probably in questions chat, huh? Oh, new pin stuff. Oh, here's some of the skills right here, actually. Okay. So, half sand racial skills. Prodigy. Starting at 50% mastery for all mortal forms. Immeasurable potential. Use 150% release for a short. Oh, okay, yo. Sands. They get Zenkai. Flat physical stat boost each time you almost die. Alright, that makes sense. Better effects from physical training, weights, gravity, anything that is user increasing physical stats. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Is there a mutant system? No way. Bro, I'm like, there's no structure to this video. I'm just saying, I'm just putting more out there for the mod. This is just cool. And you prompt on the first one you have mutant trait and given that accepted. I don't see why you would not accept it. You get mutant training. Any sort of training, physical or otherwise, grants more AP. Strong evolution. So making power forms, you want to make a more powerful form for the same cost as a normal. Bro, what the fuck? That's crazy. But cons, that's cons. Okay, cool. Because I'm about to say how they can balance this. Uncontrollable power. Staying in your base form lowers your total percent over time. After a certain amount of time has passed, which also removes the ability to control your release. Okay. In order to counter this, you need to use the reduction form responding to your current base form mastery. Okay. So 0% mastery, you want to be in your 4th reduction form. Okay. So you're going to be in your first form, you're a maid type? Like how Frieza had to stay in his first form because he couldn't control his final form, which is actually his original form. So if you're at 0% mastery, stay in that most of the time. Okay, that's cool. So 25%, that'll be like second form shit like that. 50% is third form, you have the alien head. And I believe they said you can create your own forms, in all honesty. So it doesn't have to be a whole alien head thing. If you want it to be, do that. This one, what is this one? Is this like your base? So you had to, I don't know. I'll figure that one out. 100% you can start at 100%. You can perma stay in your base and reduction form regenerate key passively. Okay, so there's still a use to having your other forms once you get 100% mastery, just in case you want to like not just stand there and battle and like charge. No. Okay. Frost Demon, the normal ones, they're pros. Passive key regen. When using suppression forms, you'll passively regenerate key. Okay, so it's like that, but like how the Prodigy or mutant ones get that 100%, but you get that straight off the bat. And you're able to stay in your base form from the beginning, and you aren't required to use AP to make suppression forms. So that's cool. And here in the multipliers here, I've already looked at them, but I'm just going to go over them real quick. Kaioken times 2 is 1.2. Weird. Anyway, the Kaioken times 3 is a 1.34 multiplier. Kaioken to 1.4. Kaioken times 10 1.5. Kaioken times 20 is 1.8. Kaioken times 50 is 2 times 2, which that's also Super Saiyan right there. So I guess the only benefit from having Super Saiyan over Kaioken is you don't lose stamina and health over time, which makes Super Saiyan still useful. And also Kaioken useful for people who don't have Super Saiyan at that point. And Kaioken times 100 is 4 times. Shut up, Xbox. Oh, sorry. Alright, then great ape. Oh wait, before I continue, y'all know a like button free? That's crazy, yo. Like, and the subscribe button too? Well, yo, y'all wanna click that for me real quick? Anyway, Great Ape, 1.5 times multiplier. Golden Ape is 6 times, so that's like better than Super Saiyan 2, but worse than Super Saiyan 3. Okay, cool. Then we got Super Saiyan, which I already said is 2 times multiplier. Then we have Ascended Super Saiyan. We all know what that is. That's the buff Super Saiyan thing that Vegeta and Trunks did. Then Ultra Super Saiyan is, you know, what Trunks did with the whole roid it out thing, you know what I'm saying? But the cost for that is reduced speed, makes sense, too much muscle, and heavy drain, like Goku and Cell both said. Then Super Saiyan 2, no downsides, just more power. So that's Kaioken times 100 level. Again, the benefit to having this. is that you don't lose any health or stamina over time. That's good. That's good. Super Saiyan 3 is a ×8 power transformation, which would be your most powerful transformation, but the cost of having a horrible key drain, because again, Goku said the form is just really, really draining because it's him pushing it to its absolute limit. It's not supposed to actually exist, but he found it upon training, which is why I don't like Super Saiyan 3. Other than stupid design, come at me right now. Alright, anyway. Then we got Super Saiyan 4, which is honestly the coolest Super Saiyan form, by the way. Can we talk about this real quick? Super Saiyan 4, no cap, is the best looking Super Saiyan form. And that's a ×12 multiplier. And then we have Super Saiyan God, which is a little bit stronger than Super Saiyan form, which that's good too. That's good. That makes sense. That makes sense. I honestly believe that. I believe Super Saiyan God is just a little bit stronger than Super Saiyan 4. Not too far to the point where Super Saiyan 4 can't handle like God. Like, it can fight someone evenly like that. But Super Saiyan Blue, yeah, no. I believe Super Saiyan Blue would dominate Super Saiyan 4. This makes sense. Making it a 14th time multiplier. Though I believe it should have been 28th time, but I get that for balancing things, you know. And then, oh, Beyond God. Another thing where, like, Goku and Vegeta power up for a little bit. You know what they did in Resurrection F? And how we and them said they have acquired the power of a god in their base. That's basically 2 times our base boost. So we have a basically Super Saiyan boost while in base once we get to the realms of gods. That's cool. That's cool. Then we have Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, which this is the form Vegeta took in the manga, or the anime too, but without the pupils. Basically, it's a darker blue. That's all I can really say. So darker blue. It's a 42 times boost. That's good. And I'm pretty sure you already saw. Here's the legendary. This is actually going to be a legendary system. And from the way it works, apparently, once you get to your first Super Saiyan form, you're going to be prompted with a prompt that says, you are a legendary Saiyan. You can either choose to accept it or not. I don't see why you would. And you get Wrathful. I like to call it Aikiri instead, but whatever the fuck we call it. And apparently how this works is, this right here is going to be the base multiplier for when you start your transformation. So base Wrathful is going to be a 1.5 multiplier. But as you're in combat, that's going to up the multiplier to its max multiplier, which would be 4 times for Aikiri, to mimic how Broly kept tapping out more of his power and shit while he was fighting Vegeta and Goku. And it's the same thing for Super Saiyan T-type, which, bro, this is already better than Super Saiyan, like straight out. So that makes sense. Again, we saw Super Saiyan T-type Broly take on Goku and Vegeta at the same time while they were in Super Saiyan Blue. This makes sense. This makes literal sense. And this right here, wow, that's, bro. So then it goes all the way to 8 times. The legendary Super Saiyan starts out at a 10 times multiplier and boosts out to 14 times. That's better than Super Saiyan 3 and rivals out to God at its max. That's really fucking good. Then legendary Super Saiyan, I don't know. I think this is from the stupid that stupid fusion movie ride amusement park or some shit in Japan. This is better than Super Saiyan God at the beginning, and gets better than Super Saiyan Blue. I wonder how it's gonna look though. I hope it doesn't look ugly. Please don't look ugly. Fuck God. But yeah, being legendary is definitely the way to go. And I think the way you want to fight legendary is if y'all on even ground, like same stats and everything, they transform, try to kill them as fast as possible. If not, this is going to be a hard battle for you. Really hard, because they're going, by the time they're at max, let's say you're both at max stats, by the time they reach their max, you're already there. You have the benefit of the doubt though at the start. At the start, they're going to be slightly weaker than you when it turns of a multiplier. So you have a chance. Kill them before they get to the max stat, or this is going to be an uphill fight from then, apparently. Or you can fuse. I think fusion is the way to go. Pull a Gogeta, you know, beat this shot, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying. Also, fusion thing is in this mod. That's really cool. Then we have Ultra Instinct Omen, which is a 40 times multiplier, and has heavy drain though and weak attacks. You know how like Goku, because he mastered the defensive part of Ultra Instinct during his fight with Kefla, but he couldn't get the attack part down because he kept thinking about it, which I understand. You can't really stop your attacking without thinking. I understand that. And you know how he was, you know, tired and everything during the whole battle and shit. Then we have Ultra Instinct. No, not Mastered Ultra Instinct. That's a stupid name. It's not called MUI. I hate when people do that. It bothers me. It's just called Ultra Instinct. Alright. And this is going to be highest multiplier in the game. And this is apparently for everybody, so it's not just for Sans under Sans form. It's going to be 50 times multiplier, which this is basically going to be in-game for literally every race. Get Ultra Instinct. Even if you're legendary. And this is just more, right here. We have attributes right here, how the attribute system works. There's strength, endurance, agility, discipline, spirit, and vitality. I'll get to that later. I think that's in general. I'll show you that in a bit. And how you get attributes, you get all sorts. There's no real explanation. You just get it for all sorts of things, apparently. And here's your limits. You can only do a total of 3 million attribute upgrades, which means you only have 3 maxed out stats at 3 million. Alright. So whatever you want to go into, I mean, not 3 million. You have 3 stats at 1 million each. That's going to be it. That's going to be the maximum amount of stats you can have maxed out. So apparently Sands are going to be physical beast. So if you're a Sand, I would say get up your like physical stuff first and get your stamina and vitality up as well. And also here's the requirements for this. If you think you can run this like regular Minecraft, apparently that's what they said. If you can meet the recommended requirements, you'll be fine. If you're barely meeting the minimum, you might struggle a bit, but it should still be playable. So minimum stuff you want to have is a CPU core of Intel Core i3 3210 3.2 gigahertz or AMD. You want something rivaling these two cores. If not, you're gonna struggle a little bit for the minimum at least. RAM at least 4 gigs, which I think a lot of laptops should have in general. So y'all should be fine. Y'all should be fine. GPU though, your graphics card, yeah, y'all that's gonna be probably the hardest part. So if it's integrated, Intel HD graphics 4000 or an AMD Radeon R5 series. I'm perfectly fine. Mine is this one right here actually, so I'm fine. And recommended here, if you want to run this at like clean without any struggling, like the minimum is gonna have, you want an Intel Core i5 or higher, along with the AMD A10 780 APU 3.5 GHz or higher. I have an i7. I'm perfectly fine. 8 gigs of RAM, perfect. What I have, this. No, I believe my graphics card is actually higher. I think my graphics card is higher than what I was saying right here. I'll have to see. But it has to be a GeForce 700 series or AMD RX. So I mean, this means you want to meet this if best. But if you don't, just have this. Even if you don't have this, you should be fine. You should be fine. But just don't complain about like, yeah, you know, not really being able to run it. That's get money anyway. I'm sorry. Oh wait, what's this right here? I might have perfect time for this video in all honesty. Okay, there's reactors, bro. Look at this. There's reactors for powering up the ship. That's the thrusters, I believe, right there. That looks hot. So wait a minute. I've been talking for a long time, but this. Well, look at that. Look how good it looks. A little cube, and look at how the reactor moves, dog. Look at that sheet. Oh, shit's hot. And look at the chair. Wait a minute. Yo. Ooh, and this is about the size you can build. Yo, that's plenty of space to move around. What we're talking about. I can train in that while somebody pilots that. Alright, I keep talking about this mod, but there's so much to talk about here. There's actually a cutscene system here, actually. Like, right here. You can create your own customs and animations and shit. Like, I believe he's gonna create a cycle. Yeah, like this. You can do whatever the fuck you want with this. I'm probably gonna barely play with this because I don't know what the fuck to do with any of this. But at the same time, this just looks so. This is just a cool option to have. Like, this is just a cool roleplay option for people who want to roleplay using this mod. It's just so cool. Then we got wishers, obviously. And apparently, how that's gonna work, you have your own set of Dragon Balls to collect. So no one else can steal your Dragon Balls. Blah blah blah. That's a good thing. Thank God that is a thing. Or else, you know, people will be taking that. And Super Dragon Balls are apparently going to be a thing as well. The way that shit works, it's gonna be like a King of the Hill type shit. Basically, whoever claims it first, you got it. All right, you're good. Unless someone challenges you for the right to take it, and then, well, you're gonna have to body him so you can keep it. If you get bodied, well then, oof. And now there are restrictions for the witches now. You can't wish for immortality or things like that, which is a good thing because then we'd have niggas running around basically unkillable. That would be boring. And then here's also my favorite things. Look at this. Look how cool the Nimbus looks, and look how smooth the flying looks, dog. Now I hope they have a little Nimbus trail around them whenever it's fully done. By the way, if you're wondering when this is gonna come out, I'm just gonna do this right here. Q1 or Q2 of this year. That's the estimated time for this release. Q2 is about April to June, I believe. So by the end of June, we will most likely have this mod. There's also Q1, but I don't think this is gonna happen. We're almost through the end of March, which is when Q1 ends. And there's actually a Trello here. Where is it? Is it announcements? Yeah, right here. There's a Trello here that shows how far they are throughout most of this. Again, this is pretty. They don't frequently update it, but this is an accurate statement. They have all races done, and aura, skill, and the male player model. They're almost done with pretty much all this here, but they haven't fully completed the combat system. I'm gonna guess this is the melee part of the combat system they're done with, but they're reworking the key part. So that's gonna be a little bit of trouble. So there's still so much to go here. This is just what's gonna be current for started. It's what they started on. All right, what they haven't started on is this. This is all confirmed release. The Fusion Dance Protara clan system, that's gonna be cool. The key blast system is also gonna be worked. Like I said, that's probably part of this combat system right here. Death system is also not started. The 125% limit break isn't started. The train system ain't started. A lot of stuff isn't started. So that's why I see this mod coming out not in March, but at least June, maybe May. But the latest is probably going to be June. Earliest May, late June. That's when I think this mod's gonna come out. Cause bro, this, and honestly, I'm glad they're doing this. I'm glad they're taking the time with this. I don't want this mod to be released and it to be like broken or like just not really good as all the promises saying it's going to be. That would be terrible. You know, I don't want that happening. Cause it's just so much hype surrounding this that I don't want this to fail. Cause honestly, I keep saying this again. This is probably the best Minecraft mod out there, dog. I ain't even fucking lying. It's not even out yet. That's how much promise I want to see. This is gonna be up there with ChronoCraft and Hytale. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Those right now are my top 3 mods. And not to discredit Dragon Block C. Again, I'm not saying on Dragon Block C. It's just, I think this mod is going to go farther than Dragon Ball Z did. And not to discredit Ben. Again, Ben did a great job taking up where Jin left off. And honestly, the Dragon Ball Z mod is really good right now. And it still needs a lot of work, but I think Dragon Ball Z mod is a fine Dragon Block mod. So, this is just my preference. I just think this mod's going to be a lot more played than this. Because it's not trying to stay within the confines of Minecraft. You know what I'm saying? It's trying to go beyond that and be its own thing while also still having a little bit of Minecraft elements in there. You know? I think that's what makes this mod better, even though it hasn't left. Again, not discrediting Dragon Ball Z. Just saying this mod is gonna be better. And that's pretty much it. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Now, we could watch the trailer real quick, actually. Give me a second. There it is. Just watch. Hikari, fly away. I believe this made a custom system. What is there a trail? No, it's not a trail. Okay. But look at it. Look how cool all this looks, dog. Kami's lookout looks phenomenal. It looks like it's like a little bit of copy paste from Dragon Ball Z, but bigger. The Korin Tower looks phenomenal, dog. Look at this. And the hyperbolic time chamber. I think this is also just really fire, dog. This is all just really good. A little more of the space system. Bro, look at the facial expressions and the drip you can have. Oh my god. The money animation. Cha-la, hey cha-la. Hell. I forgot to talk about that. I forgot to talk about Otherworld. That's also a whole new system. Oh, no. Ooh, Super Saiyan 2. Ooh, it destroys the ground beneath you. Bro. That's it. This is better. This is better, man. The Raw system 2. Wonder if that's a that's a King Kai world. Not King Kai world, but you know, the Supreme Kai shit. That's a spaceship, obviously. Sparky. And this, it all just looks so good. Coming soon, bruh. I'm back on it again, but before I end this video, let's talk about the Otherworld system. Okay, so apparently found that's gonna work. When you die, you obviously go to Otherworld. There's going to on the official server anyway, there's going to be this thing called revive tokens. So let's say you don't have a friend or anything, like you're alone by yourself, or your friends are online but they have Dragon Balls and everything. If your friend has Dragon Balls, they can wish you back. But if you have no friends and you're like all solo and alone, try to be a lone wolf, do your own thing, establish your own stuff, then if you die, the only way for you to really get back is to do these quests in Otherworld that give you these revive tokens that you can cash out to then be revived back into the afterlife. Honestly, back into real life. Did I say afterlife? Don't worry about that. And also, I think that's a good thing, because if you died and you couldn't get back unless someone wished you back, that would just discourage people from playing this game, I believe. I keep calling it a game, but I might also call it a game at this point. I think that's really good. That's a really good thing. This is mostly rambling again. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry I'm rambling, but this is so cool. Like, bro, y'all don't understand how long I waited for a good mod like this in Minecraft for a hot minute. But Lord, I hope, yo, if yo, Aegis, yo, my guy, yo, if you whenever you're done with Dragon Ball Z, if you want to make a Naruto mod, I'm just saying, my guy, you could. I think you would. I would love to promote that. I'm just saying, Aegis. Why should Naruto's a pretty good thing. I'm just saying you could just yeah. I'm stupid. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's gonna be in this video, y'all. Just look out for this content, and also I'm not gonna post any more content again for a while until I'm done with some stuff I want to do. Again, I told y'all I'm gonna get better at this. As I said in the video, I want to get better at making thumbnails. I want to get better at editing. I plan on taking classes for all this. So when your boy comes back, I hope I'm better. But anyway, this is Purisists 15. See y'all in the next one, y'all. Peace!